hypertension generally is related to several different things. There's a primary hypertension, there's secondary hypertension. Secondary hypertension is a condition where blood pressure is elevated due to other factors, contributing factors such as aldosterone, which is a hormone by the kidneys, secreted by the kidneys, which regulates sodium. Primary hypertension, which is often the case, is associated with a vascular tension itself, and that's generally related to high lipids, high blood fats as an example. Liberal with this, the components within black pepper are extremely beneficial. And once again, particularly when we're talking about not just cardiovascular or high blood pressure, but other pathologies as well. Okay, so the dish, our salmon dish, I'll show you. Okay, it's finished. It's kind of like a melee, so to speak, of various foods. Corn is beneficial because not only the fiber content, but some of the vitamins in the corn itself, specifically for cardiovascular problems and health. And fiber is extremely important. I want to emphasize that when it comes to blood pressure. If you currently have hypertension or high blood pressure, these are situations that are not a lifelong sentence, as an example. These can often be corrected very appropriately with lifestyle changes such as diet and things that we're teaching you today. Walnuts have very good, a very substantial amount of fiber, which is very important for cardiovascular health. So we're just going to make this relatively easy, and you'll see how easy this is to put together. Okay, so our apples come out of the oven. As you can see, they have a brownish tinge, is what we want. Excellent dessert. It's light. It's not a heavy dessert. And once again, very favorable for blood pressure and cardiovascular health. Basically, triglycerides come directly from the diet. Fat in, fat out. There's a fad today, the ketogenesis diet, which in my personal opinion is not the most favorable thing to stay on for a prolonged period of time, because once again, you take the amount of fats, it will translate into blood fats. What I have here is white beans that have been rinsed, and this is about a half a cup. We're making a small amount, a portion today for this demonstration. Okay, so our white beans are finished. They've been simmering for 4 hours. And what I have here is brown rice. I'm going to put the beans over the brown rice, more like a gravy as an example. It's on and on and on. Besides eating correctly, supplementation can be very beneficial to support this. So blood fats are one of the primary causative factors to increase cardiovascular disease. Long grain rice generally has less mineral content in it than short grain brown rice, but it has other benefits, like its value of carbohydrates is a little higher, beneficial carbohydrates. Once again, you don't have to be sparing on this. You don't want to over-salt it, but once again, don't be too afraid of good quality sea salt. Fresh ground pepper, really nice.